All right, it is 10 a.m. It is time for another long coffee break. My name is Jeff Rodell. I'm a sales engineer here, and today I have Taryn with Strobic. It's a new product line that we've partnered with, and I'm going to pass the mic over to Taryn so he can go through the product offering. Thanks everyone for joining.
Right, Jeffrey. Hey, good morning, everybody. And to echo what Jeffrey was saying, thanks so much for hopping on. Big shout out goes to Long Building Technologies for the opportunity to talk to you this morning. Like you're saying, my name is Taryn Burgess. I'm the Western Regional Sales Manager for Strobic Air. And we're going to be talking about our critical life safety, high plume, high dilution laboratory exhaust systems. So keep it short and sweet. I know it's a coffee break, so I'll give you the download of who we are, why choose either our tri-stack, our duo-stack, or our mono-stack products. I have to go into the safe controller. It's a lot of value for the controls package for the systems we service and supply. And then finally, service for engineers, advantages for owners, the why of, the secret sauce, why we choose Strobic. So we came into fruition way back in 66, but we really hit our stride in the early 80s in response to an ask from IBM for a laboratory exhaust system, a dedicated laboratory exhaust system that was first and foremost a life critical safety device with an emphasis on quality, reliability, longevity, and then finally, low maintenance and ease of use. So as of 2021, Strobic Air has become a part of SPX Corporation's EAM or EAQ segment, and we continue to grow under their leadership. So to echo what I was saying with the tri-stack in response to IBM's ask, these are the things they were looking for. First and foremost is prevent reentrainment of caustic and harmful chemicals from going either back into the facility or into the neighboring facility. Briggs equation tells us it needs to be high dilution in order to maintain an effective stack height that is going to prevent that reentrainment. Minimal maintenance, 18 months intervals. There's no belts, no direct couplings. We are a true direct drive product. Finally, for the architects, if there are any on the call, low profile. It's visually unobtrusive, requires no guy wires, and it fits into just about any space with our modular construction. So that's to the footprint point. If you have an application, we can do it. And finally, we have our silencer nozzle you'll see on the left, leading attenuation in the industry, just with the nozzle, with the option to add inline silencers and other attenuation devices. So why high plume, high dilution? And what I like to do is I just like to include an image and what the dilution is doing with a much lower overall nozzle height. The addition of induced flow creates mass and breadth of a stack. It contributes to an effective stack height, whereas your traditional configuration sets and stacks are going to require a much higher stack that requires guy wires, that is less visually pleasing, and overall more material is required to meet the same application. So a little bit about what makes the tri-stack unique. Tri is indicative of three flows of air, A being the inlet air, B being the bypass air to regulate and modulate plenum and header pressure, and then finally that induced flow through point C, through the wind bands, and through the cutout, which is referred to colloquially as the EVASE. Now we're a bifurcated design, and what that does, it does a couple of things for us. First and foremost, it takes a large volume of CFM through the inlet bell, through the impeller, condenses that down to meet an acceptable 3,000 plus feet per minute. And second, the engineering of the bifurcated design allows for a smooth, consistent airflow outside of the nozzle. So again, when we think Strobic, Strobic is the premium quality product. We take our industry standards and we amplify them to a product that's going to last for your 10, 15, 20 years. We do that with FRP nozzles, which are highly chemical and UV resistant. We do that with proper prep of our plenums and metal pieces, with a zinc-free 8 to 10 mil epoxy coating by standard, further coated with a UV resistance that's going to make sure that your system's going to last, not just for the 7-year warranty, but well into the future. And if you're coastal or you have any concerns of salt spray or salt corrosion, we almost double that salt spray rating at a 7,000 hour resistance level. Again, when you think Strobic and we think quality and a premier product that's going to stand the test of time, we offer the only 7-year warranty in the industry. This comes standard on all of our tri-stack systems. So you have the peace of mind and the value that your system is built to last. So outside of the tri-stack, because we understand that there are, advantageous considerations of a side centrifugal laboratory exhaust fan, we came out with our Duo Stack. The Duo Stack's been out for roughly 3 years, going into 2025. It is a refined push product for us that brings a lot of value to engineers, contractors, and finally the owners. Tri-Stack, for those less mission critical applications, it's going to do very well with high static. It's going to do very well with high temp. If there's a particulate-laden airstream, there's a greatly reduced risk of material buildup. And we get the same quality standards from the Tri-Stack that apply to the Duo Stack as well. So it's a true direct drive, low maintenance configuration with a 3-year standard warranty on this product, upgradable to 5, industry leading in either regard. The mono stack, because we do understand that there are circumstances where you want the AMCA 210 certified non-induced flow fans, we provide a mono stack. It's much akin to the Duo Stack, which based on the induction wind band is an AMCA 260 fan and provides the same great value of low maintenance, exceptional against high static applications, and a very wide operating range across multiple CFMs. So when you think and you're in the field, I've listed, a whole bunch of different applications. The best way to think Duo Stack or mono stack versus your more mission critical tri-stack. Mission critical to me means loss of life or loss of revenue. Those are the two considerations that will really steer you into a tri-stack. If there is a less mission critical option that's requested or desired on the application, our Duo Stack brings a lot of the same great performance characteristics, the quality, and the longevity at a reduced cost. And when we think whether it is a Duo Stack, a mono stack, or a tri-stack, across all of our product lines, we're focused on safety, first and foremost, as a life-critical device. We're focused on ease of use and low maintenance. We're focused on durability, reliability, and longevity that is going to keep your system active for years and years to come. We're focused on vibration with industry-leading vibration standards that we balance to, Tri-Stack being 0.5 mils peak to peak, Duo Stack being BV3 AMCA standard, upgradable to BV5, industry-leading sound attenuation, and finally, whether it's the mono or the Duo or the Tri-Stack, we're going to provide that industry-leading warranty because we stand behind our products. Outside of the fan system, product lines that we have, we also have a safe controller. This is iteration number 3, which has refined itself into a tremendous amount of value for an out-of-the-box control system. Now, this out-of-the-box control system, it communicates to all the devices on the fan system via Modbus network, and also has the ability to communicate with your BMS systems via IP or MSTP. And the logic of the safe is to do a few different things for us. Again, life critical is the name of the game when it comes to a Strobic critical air application, critical air fan. Above all, our safe controller ensures that we're achieving and maintaining a safe static pressure set point. We're recording flow, and as a secondary, we look to modulate the speed and the bypass dampers in order to achieve the most efficient operation point. It'll stage your fans to aid in the longevity of the system. It will detect failures. It can activate a redundant fan because, again, the core logic of this controller is safety above all else. And then finally, it can be commanded start-stop pressures via the BMS, and it can communicate back via IP or MSTP back to the BMS to give that end user all of the data points that they want to see about their laboratory exhaust system. Finally, it does all the calculations to, as it's modulating bypass dampers and flow and speed, it's always going to ensure that you are maintaining a minimum 3,000 plus feet per minute outlet velocity to ensure the safety of the site. So I want to invite everybody who is on this call to visit choosetristack.com. This is our selection tool. This provides numerous resources to your engineers, your architects, your facility managers, anybody that would like the ability to collaborate with long building technologies. They will have purview under this account, and you're all welcome to sign up and utilize this resource, and I highly encourage you to do so. So again, thank you so much for spending your morning with me. Jeffrey, thank you.
Absolutely.
I hope to talk to you guys soon.
Taryn,
Cheers.
thank you very much, Taryn. Now the part everyone's been waiting for, our prizes. Choose from some beer holders, or a gift card. So please reach out to your sales engineer and we will make sure to drop that off at the office. But once again, thank you to everyone on this call for joining us, and look forward to next week's coffee break. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday.